Deb. We just had supper here, and I got a new reel. I'm going to try to get Mom to record on it, but we'll see.
Hi, everybody. Dad wants me to help him get this thing filled up so he can get it sent. But I'm like, Jack, what do you say? Probably if it was on the telephone, costing money, I could think of lots of things to say. But with this little black box in front of you, it scares the daylights out of you. Maybe I'll get used to it in time, though. Did you get over your fear of it? Dad's been watching the television for the weather reports. He's getting ants in his pants to get started to go to Florida, but boy, the snow that we have here, I'd hate to start out. And down the southern part, it isn't a whole lot better. So we might as well be stuck here as somewhere along the road. Last week, Balsall started for Florida. They were going to go right straight through, but he'd been gone for 4 or 5 days, and they hadn't heard yet whether he was there or not, so he probably was stuck someplace. They had their truck loaded so heavy that it was dragging almost. So I just wonder what they're doing. He's one of these guys that hates to spend money. He isn't like Father. I think he wanted to go right straight through, not even stay more than one night. I don't know how he could ever do it, because it took us 3 nights, and we traveled right along, too, to come home. The kids were all down for supper last night. Phil took the kids in to see that darn cat in the afternoon, so then they came down here afterwards. It's the first time that they've been down here for 2 or 3 weeks. It seemed kind of funny again to have the table pulled out like it was. Seems funny to have just one table full when the kids are all home now. Like it used to be, we had to have an extra one for the kids. The baby was cross. I don't know what was the matter with him. He just cried and cried, and usually he's a pretty good kid. But after they went home, Harold called and he said that he was talking to his mama, and she said to give him a little bit of soda water. And they did, and gosh, he burped and so forth. Just after that, why, he seemed to be all right. He was quieted down, so I never heard of giving soda to a tiny baby, but maybe it works. I guess you're never too old to learn something new every day. We've been watching the birds at the feeder outside the window, and boy, we have lots of visitors this kind of weather. I suppose they can't find anything under the snow now. All kinds. There's about 14 different kinds of birds out there, not all at once, but there were about 8 out there all at once the other day, and some of them, they look so pretty. These evening grosbeak, and the blue jay, and the cardinals, and woodpeckers all at one time there. All those different colors, and then we have these little nuthatches, and titmouse, and chickadees, and juncos, and sparrows, lots of sparrows. What kind of birds do you have out there? I don't remember seeing any. Here comes a big blue jay now, just landed up in the tree. They're kind of scary though. I didn't know that we had so many different kinds of birds around here until we got that feeder and put out there. Some of these cardinals, some of them are so bright red and against the green trees over there, spruce trees. Boy, they look pretty. Well, I think I've done pretty good. All this, not much sense to it, but then I helped fill up the tape anyway, so he can't say that I didn't say something. How's Jack's eye? Boy, it kind of makes you sit up and take notice, doesn't it, when something like that happens? And it hits you right at the pit of your stomach. Did it happen while he was on work, or at work, or it on his own time. If he's at work, the compensation would take care of it, wouldn't it? The hospital bill. I hope there aren't any ill effects from it. How are all the rest of the family? We don't hear them too much anymore. We got a card from Linda, a letter rather. Linda. It was nice to hear from her. Tell her that someday if I ever get ambition I might write. I don't know when that'll be though. What are you guys trying to do? Make the hospital and the doctors rich? It's kind of a tough way to get a vacation and rest, or whatever you could call it. Father went down this morning to take grandmother to the doctor. She's supposed to get a shot every so often, but she didn't want to go. Helen says, I guess you have to treat these old guys like babies and tell them what they have to do. I guess I'm getting in that class too, because Father keeps telling me what to do. Not that I do everything he says, you know how that is. Well, the temperature's got almost up to 40, so I suppose pretty soon the snow will be starting to melt again. We're having a flood probably. If all this melts all at once, boy, it sure will make something. How you doing with your coin collections? You got any more? Any new ones? I don't seem to be able to find any that I don't have. Bill gets a bunch of them and I look through them and never find anything. Disgusting, isn't it? Send me your list of the ones you don't have and I'll see if we've got any that help fill out your collection. They aren't doing me any good. We never get any 50-cent pieces anymore. Have you got any of the new quarters that have that other stuff in it besides silver? We got several of those. If you don't have any of those, well, send you some. Let me know. We haven't got a 50-cent piece in a long time. I don't know whether they aren't making any or what happened to them. Maybe other hoarders are helping get them out of circulation too, besides me. I was supposed to finish this thing up, but gosh, I run out of something to say. It takes an awful lot of gabbing, doesn't it, to fill up one of these things? I don't know how Father does it. He doesn't seem to have any trouble. Maybe he's got more gas than I do. Pinky's baby's just getting so big, growing up so fast. He's not going to be little very long. Just like the rest of them. Kara's getting so big. She looks so big now that there's a smaller one to compare her to. Boy, she's cute, though. Of course, she'd have to be. She belongs to the Smith tribe. Ain't it the truth? We're looking forward to next summer to see you kids all again. Suppose we won't know some of you, growing up so much, especially the baby. I'm the only one that's seen her. She wasn't very big then, so I imagine she's quite a handful now. According to the way our kids up here are. Debbie's selling cards again. She sold Christmas cards. She got a camera for selling a certain amount. Now they sent her some more greeting cards. So she's out selling those again. I don't know what she's going to get this time. Then you have to hand it to her. She goes around and lugs a big box of cards. I guess she sold quite a few already. We haven't heard from Mike since New Year's. I've written him a couple letters and I even sent him a stamp so he wouldn't have to go out. One other time I sent him a letter with an envelope, self-addressed, and golly, Ned's took him about 2 months before he got that one sent home, so I don't know whether he's got a broken arm or just like his mother, can't think of anything to say. But then when he does write a letter, well, it's usually half a book or something like that. 10 pages at a time. I'd rather get a few at a time than to have to wait so long. Gosh, you don't know whether he's alive or dead. When we talked to him, I guess he had to work about 16 hours at a time. We called him in the evening, and he had to work till 5 o'clock the next morning, and he didn't call us until the next day, so I don't know whether we'll hear from him before we leave for Florida or not. Dad wanted to go down and stop and see him. He said maybe he could go on down to Florida, but I don't know. We haven't heard from him when he gets his time off or anything, so maybe I'll have to call him again. Well, it looks as if I'm finally coming to the end of the tape. Won't Father be surprised when he comes home? He went to Reno this morning, and he hasn't got back yet. I don't know. He